Hey guys, Menche here, and today I'm going to show you a track, something like organic house style. It's a kind of copy of a track by Volen Sentir called Sonoman. I'll leave the link in the description. You can listen to this track. By the way, it's a really cool track. And let me show you what I did. This track, this length of this track, maybe 10 minutes. Wow, really, it's crazy. But I decided to make it something like around 7 minutes. Yes, with 2 breaks and something like 2 main drops, intro, outro. I'll play this track for you, and I'll show all the processing, what I used in this track, drums, basses, etc. Okay, let's listen to it. Okay, something like that. Yes, the track sounds a bit too long. Anyway, we have this organic house track. So let's start with the drums. I think we have a kick, bass drum, something like that. Also we have a filtered kick, and we have a clap, and we have something like a vox clap. By the way, we have a main tone, main key of this track, D minor, and we have the D in this vox clap. Also we have shakers, and this cool organic house loop. Also I used some percussions from this loop. I just cut some perks, some percussions, some heads, and that's what we have. Something like that. And also we have this one, something like Afro house loop, but I decided to cut it also. It sounds like a fill or something. Yeah, then we have tom bass. We have something like that. This is the melody of this bass. By the way, this tom originally sounds in A minor, something like that. Something like this, A hashtag minor, yeah, something like that, and that's why we have E instead of D, because the main tone differences for two semitones, and then we have tone bass. Yeah, I just made a loop. I just cut it something like that here in the intro part, and then we have a full bass here. We have a sound goodizer, equalizer, kickstart, and filter. Let me explain why I use filter here. A cue, something like to cut infra low frequencies, maybe kickstart just in case, because this notes of bass sounds not when the kick plays. Yeah, and we have some goodizer to make it more fat. You can hear the difference. And I used high pass filter. When we have main kick, this bass sounds fat. When we have filtered kick, this bass, this top bass sounds also filtered. And we can change the filter to make something like that, maybe. Yeah, then we have something like a texture. It's pad, so that sounds really low. It sounds like a texture, like Atmo effects. Yeah, then we have something like a marimba. And I used automation, so like a volume automation, to make a rise of this instrument. Yeah, something like that. Then we have a pluck or arpeggio that plays really higher. Yeah. Then we have wrist bass. Yeah, we have here a violin. And also we have another melody of this violin in the second breakdown. By the way, as I said, I tried to make something like a copy of a Volen Sentir track, but maybe I used another instrument, of course. Maybe it sounds not for 100%, but I tried to use all the melodies from this track. Also, we have piano. And in this part, in the last drop, I made another variation of piano. I added additional notes and piano sounds more interesting in the last part. By the way, I could make an additional layer to make this high piano notes more hearable. I don't know, but I didn't make it. Sorry. Yeah. Then we have something like a pad. It sounds like an organ or something. Yeah. Then we have this. These strings are playing on the drop, and it sounds more fat with the strings. Also, we have this atmosphere loop, atmosphere texture, something like vocals. Yeah, sounds really cool. And also we have melodies, something like a harp melody. Yeah, also I copied just Volen Sentir's melody. You can hear this track in description. I'll leave a link, and you can compare my version and the version of original version. I mean, also we have something like a ambient effects. It's a bird in the forest. To make maybe more deeper atmosphere in the track. Also, I made using this effects. I made something like a long effects. I use delay for this one, and by the way, it sounds a bit major because it has major tone, but I put it in this track and pitched it to the right key to make this a cool loop. Yeah, really sounds cool. So this is the track in organic house style. Let me know what you think, guys. By the way, I'll leave the link in description to my Patreon and Boosty. You can easily find this project. Maybe you want to make something like in organic house style. You just need to download this project and change the melodies. Maybe some chords, because it's not mine. It's not my melodies. It's melodies by Volen Sentir, and you should know about it. You should change the melody, maybe change the instrument, but the rest you can use for your next track or release. Also, I leave the link in description to my samples. I'll make a small pack linked to this style, linked to this genre, also organic house samples and some presets. I use some presets here. So I mean Serum presets, of course, not Nexus. I use Nexus for violin, piano, instruments that I can't make it, can create in the Serum, in the synthesizer. Yeah, and you can download also small pack and make a track in this style. Also, I have samples and presets for hypertechno, deep house, disco. You can easily find these samples. Maybe you want to download new samples for your next track. Feel free to check all the links in the description. Yeah, so tell me about what do you think about this track, what do you think about this copy, and Menchu was here. Bye bye guys.